Hello, it's Peter Ward here again with GPXmagic 2.1, and I'd like to show you a radical new feature. Let's begin by opening a circuit as ever, and anybody who's cycled around London very much will recognize this circuit as being the outer and the inner circles of the Regent's Park, which is very popular with road cyclists. But the purpose here is to show you this new tool which we're calling graph theory. It's a bit mathematical, but you don't need to worry about that because I hope we've made it easy enough to use. Now, this route was planned to go around the outer and the inner circle a couple of times, but I don't want to use this route today. I want to make up my own route. So I convert that route to a graph, and I can now see by clicking in turn something quite not visible like the first one, but otherwise we can see the way that route has been planned to go around the park. It goes clockwise around the inner circle, goes anti-clockwise around the outer circle. Plan view is sometimes a good way of getting an overview here. Well, depends how big your route is, of course. This is a nice compact route. Anyway, where were we? We're going clockwise around the outer circle, and then we go back into the inner circle, and we finish off by going down to the south gate. And I can get rid of that route just by removing the sections off of the end of that route. And if I wish to, I could stop halfway, or I can empty the route completely and start with my own route. Now, to put the first segment in a new route, I have to use both markers, the orange and the purple. And you might find the first time you try this that the route goes the wrong way, in which case you just need to undo that and move one of the other markers to get them in a different order, add them again. That ordering kind of depends on the way the route was planned in the first place. And then we add successive sections by placing the orange marker somewhere along the next edge and clicking the add button. And as you can see, what I'm doing here is actually going around the inner loop 2 or 3 times. Then I go out, and then I come straight back in again on that little road to put a hairpin bend, and then I go counterclockwise a couple of times around the inner circle. This is not how people normally navigate Regent's Park, by the way. It's just to illustrate the tool. Then finally, I'm done with my route today. I'm going to place a 5-meter offset to the left because we are in the UK and that's where we ride. There is my route, and you see it goes round a few times, then it goes out to the side, comes back in again and goes around the other way. So just a little break while I send that off to RGT to create a magic road. And then we'll have a look using some very healthy fast bots. So here we are, you can see them going around the outer circle clockwise. We're going to continue going around because this is the end of the second lap. So let's let our bots speed forward, go on to the third time around, and you can see that this time we come up to the junction and we are going to make the left turn here to go out towards the gate, and then we go up to the hairpin bend, we go around the hairpin bend, we come back in on the same piece of road, and then as we come back into the inner circle we're going to go counterclockwise, and I shall spare you the last couple of laps. Even at this speed, I'm sure you don't want to watch it. I hope you have fun planning your own routes, and please come back for more.